Other countries that have been ranked by Transparency International, including our countries, our neighboring countries, and even the Europeans and Americans, many of them have come down. But what they did was simply to say, okay, how can we as non-state actors support the government to block those leakages? This government made the fight against corruption as its major campaign issue, maybe probably just to deceive Nigerians. Otherwise, any government that say they want to fight corruption, and one day is gaps in the way and manner in which the corruption is fought, or the way the government runs its public institutions, they should be able to listen to the public. They should be able to address those gaps. Before we submitted, we launched our report. The Auditor General of the Federation issued his report, which is damning and showing how corruption has become very, predominant, in the public sector. Agencies that have mandatory responsibility to provide auditor report, they refuse to do that. So you collect money, you corner the money, you chop the money. Nothing happens. These are all happening, and that you don't even need Transparency International to let you know that public sector corruption is so overwhelming in this country. Nobody wants to see our country, going this way, because whether we like it or not, it affects our value system. It affects our relationship with outside world. If you carry your passport, you travel abroad, Nigerians are being seen as potential corrupt people. We don't like those negative images, Nigeria and Nigerians, many of Nigerians are not involved in the public sector corruption, which is those who have the responsibility to direct the affairs of public sector that are enjoying or that are doing whatever they like, that is making our country to look as if, they are a nation of just people who are not sensitive enough to know that what they are doing is not correct. So, therefore, as long as government, the public, offices, the public services will not change in the way it conducts affairs of the nation, then it will be difficult. Political corruption, for example, is very, very high. Today, you are being investigated by anti-corruption agencies, right, simply because you have become to the ruling party. Then your case will simply be stagnated. Or you'll be seen taking photographs with the president. Right. Tell me which anti-corruption will deal with you, when they see you with the president romancing. So that is not good. And then look at the electoral fraud that is going on, and that's why Nigerians have been demanding changes in the electoral, act, seeking for electoral reform.